what's up, folks? Happy Friday. Hopefully, you all doing pretty good. I'm having somewhat of a not great day in terms of my mental health. I'm doing my best to kind of power through it, but I don't really have a video in me to put up. I had a couple ideas. I had plans on working on some content this morning, but just didn't get anything done. I am working on a more elaborate video to share and talk about the Wheel of Too Many Things and how it's so far affected my life. I think I'm going to push that off till the end of January. See if I can write something more detailed, more scripted, just to try to dive deep into the details of what's worked for me, what I've changed over the last month, and maybe try to take that and make that into sort of a regular recap sort of thing every month to see if I can find ways to improve it and make it work better for me in the long run. But ahead of that, I just thought I'd talk about it really briefly, how my feelings of it. This kind of like a middle of the month stop off. It's not even middle of the month anymore. It's like very much the end of the month already. But it's been good. I feel like maybe it's how the website I use is like pickerwheel.com. If it's not truly random or something like that. Some of the things that I want to do on that wheel, like craft projects involving making my own clothing or cutting out this pattern for this overnight bag, all that kind of stuff. None of that stuff has happened. It's never been selected on the wheel the whole time that we've been using this wheel, this entire past 3-4 weeks or however long it's been. But other things like writing scripts, working on short films, working on like a novel, those things come up constantly, regularly, always popping up, and we're doing them quite often. And I'm not that I'm complaining. I feel like that's been really useful for me. It has been incredibly helpful too, the wheel, in terms of my productivity. I know that like a lot of that productivity has to do with the fact that it's a brand new year, and I have this whole like reframing of my perspective, which I don't want to get into too much, but this reframing of my perspective of how much time I have left to try to turn some of these things around in terms of the income that I make from this stuff in the next 6 or 7 months. But all in all, I think those are like some really positive things that the wheel has done for me, and it also has just on its head like forced me to wrestle with the things I've been too afraid to focus on, like constantly chasing that idea of perfection or needing something to be perfect, and now kind of embracing the idea of slow progressive change over time, slow improvements, incremental changes, things that I'm also really familiar with, and I think I draw connections to in like software development, that kind of stuff, which really kind of excites me, because at the end of the day, I think the core issue that I struggle with might be just like executive dysfunction, different things like that, where that's related to like past trauma or other difficulties like that. I think that's something that the wheel might be hijacking or kind of like tricking or hacking my brain around, if that makes any sense. I'm thinking about for future videos as well, I might actually be breaking this wheel out, so it does kind of would serve everybody that's watching here. If I create a video that kind of explains in deeper detail what this wheel is, because I'm kind of just talking around about it, but not actually showing you too much, if you haven't been on my streams. But I think I kind of want to break that wheel out and potentially try to create some videos specifically for YouTube based around it making me do a specific task, and what would I be doing in that task for those same 30-minute time boxes, something I don't really talk about too much, I think, here. But we do things in 30-minute time boxes, so it's not a lot of time to accomplish like the whole thing. There's not a lot of time to get super fixated on that task, but it's like enough time for me, like, well, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this? Where am I at currently? How do I progress further? What are my next steps? And then do those things, and then the next time it comes around, I'm more equipped to even do it a little bit further. So, but yeah, that's it. That's all I got for the video today. Again, like I said, I apologize. I'm just not feeling entirely in the best shape today, but I hope that you've had a lovely week. I hope you've had a decent week, and please have a beautiful weekend. I will see you all tomorrow with whatever I create. Take care till then.